Wisbot. Said live online under the category Once Human, the uptime begins. Wisebot. Welcome to my channel. Rickasawagaming. Said from once humans past, a tale we spun, no Pokemon caught, but oh, the fun. John Aswa 5 cried rigged, with each escape, but part 3's here, a brand new shape. Lunar Oracle and Manibus 2, Adventures of PE join the once human quest, it's the best. Will we conquer, or will rigged be our guest? Hashtag once human, hashtag Lunar Oracle, hashtag Manibus. Rikasawagaming said, your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. Rikasawagaming said, OMG, did you see that isolated securement unit? Wowza, the action never stops. You know what would be super duper cool? If everyone shared the stream on Twitter with this awesome link, frostytools.com/tweet/rikasawagaming. It's so easy and helps a ton. Let's go 3HYPE. Pokemon Community. Said a wild Regigigas appears catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s. Pokemon Community Game. Welcome to my channel. Pokemon communitygamy, said Regigigas escaped. No one caught it.
Struggling to get enough sleep, I am. Jesus. Brain's just exhausted from dreaming way too much. Never get any rest. Oh shit, got that one. No wonder it's not working. Alright, so that's that. Oh.
Blurb. Said Pop It Off is playing a blurb walkin'. Blurb. Welcome to my channel.
Morning, pup. How are you?
Pop It Up. Said sorry for startling LOL.
All
I'm
good.
decent.
Needed a little
I
wake
have
up.
nothing but taekwondo today,
Nice.
so I have been lazy.
Ah, well that's
Pop
allowed.
It Up. Welcome to my channel. Pop It Up. Said how are you?
Oh, struggling to freaking keep my eyes open. It's just, I only just woke up, but I can't, well not just, I guess I've been awake for a couple hours, but I just can't get enough sleep. I'm sleeping, but I'm not resting. It's just vivid dreams the instant I close my goddamn eyes, and it won't stop. I can't get any rest. So I wake up and I try to stream, and then I'm here for an hour and I have to go have another stupid nap, and it's just driving me batshit crazy. Other than that, I'm fine. I mean, everything's fine. Temperature's going up, I'm getting warm, I'm a little hot. Other than that, just expanding things.
Pop It Up. Said stripping time LOL.
Pretty much, time to get naked. Shirt's gonna have to come off pretty soon. I already had to add an extra fan to the room. It's too hot. And it's not even freaking warm yet. It is what it is. As the summer progresses, my body will get a little more used to it, but it will get to the point where it's 30, 35 degrees Celsius in my goddamn room, and it's really hard on me and my computers.
Said I actually emptied my pumps at my main base.
Oh wow, I'm shocked. Where'd you put the fuel in the Did you fill the pumps or put the fuel in the drawers or what?
Pop it off. Said I put it in the refineries at both of my bases.
Oh, nice. Well, you still have a whole bunch of power, so I'm about to add pumps to your base, to your northern one here. I just got to switch to my other character to get it done.
Said a wild tyrant appears, catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
You still have a lot of reserve power. Like, yeah, 127 to 297. So I'm going to put 10 pumps, well, at least probably 9 pumps.
Pop it off. Said I will hop on in a little bit.
Produce some polluted
water. I am
water.
eating lunch now.
Ah.
Mac. Welcome to my channel.
Morning, T-Mac.
Said morning.
How are you,
Pokemon community. Said tyrant escaped. No one caught it.
Holy, got a hair thing going on back here. Goddamn. I need to put some animals at Lee's place. I need to build some more pumps for her, or I should say some power. But I'm not sure. She was talking about moving her base to the edge of a polluted zone, so if she's just going to leave it where it is and we need to put advanced generators in there. Did you fill your power? That's what I need to do. I need to check on the advanced generators and fill them up with wood. Does it do? Yes, it's true.
Pop it up. Said I did a paradox space thing by myself the other night.
Alright.
It was in Chalk Peak.
Oh, a different one
She
then.
says she wasn't going to move her base.
Okay, then
I
I'll
didn't
just...
fill my generators with wood.
Okay, there you go. Answered all my questions. I'm proud of you. Keeping it real. Okay, well, I'm gonna make some food and go make sure you're... I already fed your animals.
Pop-a-dop.
I've been feeding your animals.
Said that's what I'm here for? LOL.
Yeah, well, they just released some new information as well. There's... Alright, I gotta go wash my mom's hair. I'll be right back.
Rickasawagaming. Said, your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. Rickasawagaming. Said now, a verse from our collective tale in the chat where Regigigas fled, John Aswa 5 cries rigged, instead. Blurp walks on, a sound to share, while Rikasawa greets with care. Pop-a-dop drops in, a taekwondo flare, stripping time. Rikasawagaming. Said a joke in air. Pumps emptied, refineries fed, lunch calls now, I'll be back, they said. Tyrant roams wild and free, escaping all attempts to seize. Paradox space adventures bold, in Chalk Peak tales retold.
Alright, thanks for the patience. Mama's cast comes off tomorrow, so then, well, it's phase 1 anyway, first 14, 15 days. It's been 15 days tomorrow, I think, so major surgery on her hand. Can't get the cast wet at all, so I've had to wash my mama's hair for her. But tomorrow it comes off. She gets surgery on her nose as well for cancer, which is, they're gonna dig it out, which is, sounds horrific, but apparently it's nothing major. She's a little concerned about what she's gonna look like, but skin graft and everything, I guess, but it's supposed to be just day surgery, and they're saying that she can drive herself home, which is weird, but whatever. But they're taking the actual cast off, and then apparently they're putting another cast, or like a splint cast or something on. I don't know. That's supposed to be there for like 6 weeks, so we don't really know. We'll see what it actually encompasses after it's done.
Pokemon Community said a wild Vullaby appears, catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s. Pop it up. Said it's crazy that it has already been 15 days.
I know it, isn't it though? Time bloody flies these days. The older you get, the worse it gets. Time just flies. I'm still convinced that the universe has me in the position that it has me, living with my mom and dad, because this was all coming and they were going to need my help. So I'm here I'm pretty sure the universe has aligned me to energies that brought me together to be here to help my mom and dad when they needed help most.
Makes sense.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Yeah, I know, Dad's blind and he's legally blind, but he can still see peripheral, but his vision's getting way, way worse. He's got no vision straight ahead, zero, nada for years
said
now.
Said Vullaby has been caught by Pocket Op.
Yeah, both of my clients have vision things.
Oh yeah, Dad's 78, Mom's 75. Yeah, 75. Their 57th wedding anniversary is coming up, and on May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, you were mentioning that yesterday, but that's amazing how long they've been together.
Yeah, 57 years. Dad's the only man Mom's ever been with, which is amazing in today's day and age.
Yeah.
I kind of feel sorry for my mom. She never got to sow her wild oats, as they say. But no, my dad couldn't. I've always obviously made the promises that if anything ever happened to Mom, I'd take care of Dad, because Dad can't take care of himself. Mom has done everything for him his entire life, like bookkeeping and financial wise. Dad's just never had any interest in it. He's not the businessman. He was the engineer that drove trains. All of our lives he took care of us, but Mom always took care of the financials. It wasn't a big deal when Dad stopped driving, because Mom did most of the driving anyway. Except for on the highway. Whenever it was a bad storm or a dangerous situation, Dad was driving. But now they're in a position where they've needed help, so got me here, and I'm glad that I can finally give back to them a little bit. Been there for me so many times in life, including now. I wouldn't have a place to bloody live if it wasn't for them. Obviously, if I didn't have them, I wouldn't, I would fix the situation, and rather than trying to create a career on my own terms, which is what I'm doing with live streaming, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to create my own career again. Done it before. Had my own businesses, started them, grew them, made them successful. And then COVID happened.
Yeah.
Took out all my suppliers. Freaking a lot of my suppliers went under. Couldn't keep going, and I can't keep my business going when I got no bloody suppliers. I actually had multiple businesses. I had my multimedia business and my online store. #1 in Canada, 3 years running. Got trophies and awards to prove it. But I'm still a strong believer, and everything happens for a reason. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Sometimes it tries really hard to kill you first, though. Holy shit.
Trying to decide which character I want to play on.
Yeah, I'm just running around right now. It's challenging because I got to move from character to character to build things. I need to build more pumps at your place because we need more polluted water, because I can process way more than I'm processing with the existing purifiers that I already have. But so we're getting more brewing barrels. Well, we can't even fill the damn things yet until I get more processing. Or I shouldn't say processing. We need more supply. I guess the decision's been made.
Yep. I'm at level 37 on this character, so I'd like to get to level 40 today.
Shit, I can get you to level 40 in 8 goddamn minutes, probably. It's really not that difficult. What you should be doing is just literally come to the base, to the main, and craft. Literally go to the smelters and make all of the steel and copper and charcoal, or steel, copper, and bronze that you can. Just literally burn through it. Yeah, whatever memetics you have unlocked. If you have... it's always best to unlock your memetics for cooking, for animals, and for smelting as fast as possible, because those are the 3 things that will level you faster than anything else. Because you can make feed, you can make food, you can make ore into ingots. And the other thing, and then the next thing is basically ammunition, because producing ammunition from the products that you've created will level you faster than anything. Producing AP ammo is actually one of the fastest, because you literally will get like 300 points per stack. But I'm also made, I think I've made the ingredients, so I should actually be able to produce some pancakes, I'm hoping now. Because I put them in there last night. Where is it? Do I have what I need yet? I'm just trying to find that goddamn recipe. But yeah, I mean, if you can... It depends, right? You gotta have the recipes to be able to do stuff, but you gotta play the character to get them. And that's why I've always got my main character leveled so quickly. Because I'm producing the mats for absolutely everybody, for everything, as fast as possible. Oh yeah, so shit, I used my apples. Or they must have went bad or something. So I gotta go get apples and bananas.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Well, I don't know that song, but I'd sing it with you if I could. I like to eat. You could have just left it at the first line and I'd be good. But right now I'm kind of shut off my eating and going back into a fasting mode. I'm getting tired of having this belly I'm starting to generate. It's too much. I don't like it. I don't like my belly. Not a
I don't
bad
like
belly.
mine either.
It's not a bad belly. It wiggles to and fro like a Buddha on fire, you know, but it's not bad. I'm nowhere near as dad bod as most dad bods. Like all my family members, well, not my dad because he's old and he's lost all his weight, but all my brothers and my brother-in-laws type thing, because I don't actually have a brother. I don't have a blood brother. But all my brother-in-laws and their kids and whatnot, they all have these massive bellies because they have these wonderful wives that have, you know, my sisters, because they're the actual family that feed them so well, so they have these massive bellies. I'd like to be able to see my dick, thanks. Just saying. I will never be that guy who has to say I haven't seen my dick in years. It'll never happen. Won't allow it. I like the fact that I can still do this. I can still clasp my fingers pretty much behind my back, and I'm 53 years old. I've still got pretty decent flexibility. I'm still in pretty good shape. I can reach my entire back when I need to scratch it from one direction or the other. I can
My
still
shoulders,
touch.
I think, have like some sort of issue.
Yeah. I can still touch
there's
my
this
toes.
Stretch where you like clasp your hands behind your back and you bend over and you pull your arms up.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot do that.
Well, I don't know. There's all sorts of little test things that you can do type thing to check your flexibility and so forth and so on. Like, there's a lot of things that they say a man cannot do and a woman can. I think one of them is like you literally lean your head against a wall. You put just a regular chair, like a dinner table chair, in front of you, between you and the wall, and you just try to lift it straight up. And apparently a man can't do that. Like, I don't know. I haven't actually tested it.
I've seen things like that before.
Yeah, well, I've seen all these little tests
interesting.
with wives and husbands and stuff, little stupid creator YouTube videos on the internet and stuff, and the man's literally looking at her going, there's no bloody way I can't do that. But there's other things that men can do that women can't. You know, like, I have this one right here when I'm on my stream here, you literally just take your fingers and you go like so, and you put them together perfectly flat. Right there, most people cannot do that. Can't do that. And then you literally take these two fingers behind and pull them over top without taking them apart and do that. Most people cannot do that. I don't know why. I've been doing it my whole life.
Huh.
Yeah, just clasp
Not
your
entirely
fingers.
sure what you just did, but...
Just take your hands, put your fingers together like so, right here.
Hold on, I'm gonna make your screen bigger. Okay.
Okay, so you take your fingers, You put them together like so, right? Just clasp them so that they hook. Bring them flat. Put your palms flat together and line your fingers flat. Most people can't do that. I don't know why. They just cannot make it work. And then take the two fingers apart behind the index fingers and just bring them over without taking your index fingers apart. You know, I'm not saying that you have to bring them over without separating, but you can't just leave your index fingers together, bring them over, and just, that actually is supposed to be one of the 9 symbols of the ninja, is what this is actually supposed to be. Like, this came from a movie when I was a kid.
I think I can do it.
Which is, you would be one of the first. Like, I've never, like, I've many girlfriends, many friends that I've actually sat down in front of and tried to see if they could do this, and they just like, no, absolutely not. I cannot do that. But it just has to do with flexibility, how your joints are structured. Like, I think I actually have double jointed thumbs, is what the difference is, right? So.
Gotcha. And it's possible that I did it wrong too, so.
Well, it is what it is, right? It's just
Pokemon community
stupid little things that you do when you're growing up.
Send a wild mag cargo appears catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
You know where you make like I guess it's like the OK symbol with your hands, where your pointer finger and your thumbs touch each other and then the other 3 fingers are up?
Yeah, well, I can't lift the other 3 fingers straight up, so.
Well, it's not straight up, but the thing where you like backwards put your fingers on your face. I don't know
Like,
if you know what I'm talking
like
about.
this, you mean? Where you turn your arms upside down and put them on your eyeballs?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's really hard, man.
I used to do that sometimes in front of students, and it was really funny to watch some of these younger kids try to do it.
Hang
They would
on,
have
I
no
can't hear
idea.
you for a second. I gotta take this damn headset off and see if I can do this shit. I don't know.
You got it.
That is not
Pokemon
easy.
community.
I'm telling you. I have to
Mag
be really
cargo
careful not
escaped.
to poke myself in the eye
No
doing
one caught
that.
it.
I'm still flexible, but it's like not everywhere. See, I can touch my hands back. Like, I can get them together in the back, no problem. But I can't do it the other way. Like, I can't quite get there the other direction. But I sleep on my right shoulder my whole life and so forth and so on. So, you know, stuff, I don't know. I use my right arm more than my left, so I would imagine that the muscles in my shoulder are probably thicker than they are in the left side, so it might have something to do with it, but I don't know. Speculation. Anyway, the crazy shit that we do, you know. Now I'm all hot, sweaty. Whew. People would probably be pretty shocked if I shook my shirt off anyway on my stream, because a lot of these people haven't seen me without my shirt on for quite some time, because I only do that in the summer when it's hot. When they realize that a 53-year-old man is fully color tattooed for his entire upper body, it shocks people a little bit. I got, you know, the only evidence is my arms. The top of the arms. It's the only evidence that I have tattoos. You can probably see this shirt on. I don't know if you can even really see it. There's a little bit of it sticking out right here that you can see, but yeah, my entire back is a full tattoo, full color, 18 layered colors, 110 hours of needle to skin to complete my tattoo work.
One of these days I want to see all of the tattoos.
Well, I got a big giant wizard on my back with, it all means a lot to me. It's all done by one artist, it's all hand-drawn, it's one of a kind, and it's 18 layered colors, tattooed on top of tattooed. Basically anywhere from, I think the worst was the shortest was about a 2.5 hour section, but on average they were about 4.5 to 6.5 hours every 3 weeks for about 1.5 years is what it took. But it was, I'll tell you, I learned a lot. I got a wicked pain threshold. Like, there was, they lined out my entire back in a 6.5 hour session. They lined out my entire back. But my tattooist, he was my friend. He was also a customer for my web design multimedia marketing business. So it's, I got most of my work done for, I got paid literally about $5,000 for all of my ink. It's literally about $23,000 worth of ink. If you actually take the hourly cost of what typical tattooists charge, it's, yeah, that's about what it would work out to. But I got it for like 1/5 of the cost, so that's the only reason I have it. I'd never be able to afford my ink otherwise. But no, my shoulders, each shoulder has dragon, complete scenes, right? Like, they're complete scenes. But I've only got, the outside is done, the inside's not. Because why? Because it hurts too goddamn much. There's a lot, I mean, I have a wicked pain threshold, like, huge. But, like, there was some of those sessions that were, like, 5.5 hours long. Like, at the end of it, like, my body was traumatized. Like, it gets to the point where, it's to the point where I can't take it anymore, man. I gotta stop. And he's like, yeah, no, your body won't even take ink anymore. It's rejecting it.
Your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving.
Chat's chatting. Oh, well, that was a short chat. Anyway, so yeah, no, when you're actually getting a tattoo, you take your 2 fingers and you run them down the outsides of your arm like this, and the point where they touch, where your fingertips touch, those are where your nerve lines are. So those are typically where the worst pain spots are. So back here in the shoulder, along this edge back here, along the front edge here, those are really high pain points. But that's your arm. Your arm is nothing compared to, like, even my chest. Like, my chest is fully done, like, even close around my nipples type thing and stuff. Like, I'll tell you, man, that shit'll put you on your knees. But the most painful spot on my entire body was my lower back. Right here, the little fatty section just above your butt cheeks type thing. Like that little fatty spot where your kidneys are type thing down here is absolutely deadly. Like, it is so freaking traumatizingly painful when it comes to, like, that's where all your nerves come together, and it is, holy crap, that hurts, man. But there's also a thing to it, right? Like, when you start each session, at the beginning it hurts worse, obviously, because you get used to it. And he used to start when he was working in a bad section like that, he would start in the worst spot. So, and he would do it on purpose, because it would literally make it so that when he got through the worst spot and just about killed you off with the goddamn pain, it was nothing. After that, it was like, oh God, okay, that area's done. Now you've moved into a little bit, like, it's literally only usually a small patch. Like, it's a small patch here, it's a small patch there that is really bad. But then the other surrounding areas are nowhere near as bad. So when you come off of that small patch, it's like when you come out of a minus 30 degrees Celsius winter and all of a sudden it's plus 10, you're wearing t-shirt and shorts. But you know, you're used to it. Once temperature comes up, it's like holy crap, it's like summer out here. But in the middle of summer, when you're used to 36 degrees Celsius plus, and then all of a sudden it goes back to plus 10, you're freezing to death. Need to wear a parka, right? Like, it's just what your body gets used to.
Right.
But yeah, no, the point is I was actually the talk of the tattoo studio, which is just a private studio. It was in his own home. Like, it wasn't in a public studio type thing. It was his own home, all certified and everything. It was a lovely little spot. And needless to say, he'd have the picture on the wall of my back piece that he was working on. He'd done thousands of tattoos, but he was never actually able to complete a full back piece. Because you'd be surprised, the biggest, strongest guy in the room is the biggest damn wimp when it comes to this kind of stuff. Even from my experience as Yukon ambulance supervisor, the biggest guy in the room is usually the guy with the weak stomach that'll faint at the sight of blood or some shit, right? Like, it's just, you'd be surprised at how people react to things. Like, I had one guy that was used to be on my ambulance team. He could deal with absolutely anything, but the minute he saw a protruding bone, he'd faint. Right now. Done. He could deal with anything else. No problem. But a protruding bone just triggered his brain, and he would just, down he'd go. And now you had two patients. But it's just, and yeah, the biggest, heaviest, muscle-bound bruiser on the block, and then usually he sees blood and he faints. Yeah, there's just, people have triggers. I learned a lot from, that's actually why I had a lot of issues with the medical system in British Columbia, Canada type thing, because if the way it works is, if you're more than 20 minutes away from a hospital working on a construction site or anything with real danger, you know, where you can get hurt, you have to have a field medic that is trained on site with a mobile treatment center that can assist you if you need to, whether it be get to the hospital or give you first aid and so forth and so on. But the problem is that the course that they require is called industrial first aid. It used to be like 3 months when I was young. It was like 3 months, this course. It was brutal. Then it reduced to 6 weeks. Now it's 2 weeks. They smashed this thing through in 2 weeks because and they need so many of these medics, because literally every construction site that's remote, 20 minutes from a hospital isn't very freaking remote if you really think about the size of Canada. Like, we're used to driving 3.5 hours just to go to the next town, right? Like, it ain't like downtown US where you can drive 20 minutes and you've crossed through 3 bloody states and 2 towns or 15 towns. You know, it's like literally from one town to the next can take you an hour, hour and a half, 3.5 hours. It just depends on where you are. So we're used to the spaces and the driving and the whatever, but some of these remote sites that are out in the mountains or something like that, like, there is no way in. Like, some of these places that they're working on, and like building a mine or something in the mountains type thing. It's like, yeah, until the roadways and stuff are in, like, there may be you can only get in or out by helicopter or something. So you've got to have first aid on site. But the first aid is an untrained kid that has a 2-week course. And a lot of the time, like, medical shit, like, I've literally had people die in my hands. Like, I've had first aid service. I've dealt with many car accidents and many traumatized. The only plane crash, well, I don't know if it's still the case, but at the time, the only plane crash in the Yukon Territory's history in northern Canada, I was the lead first aid attendant on it. I was the one in control of the scene. And I literally had to pull the bodies of my friends that I had been serving in the bar for the last 4 months. I had to pull their bodies out of this plane. It was horrific. But I was the only person that actually went into that. Like, I was the only person from my entire ambulance crew. Because it was all volunteer. Okay, like, you got to understand, like, this is volunteer service. You're in a little town with 450 people called Teslin, Yukon, It's tiny. Like, the population is 450 people, including dogs and cattle, you know, and there ain't no cattle. So, it is what it is. So, you have a volunteer service. The main Yukon ambulance provincial service runs out of Whitehorse, but it's an hour and a half away. Like, the nearest actual hospital is an hour and a half drive. The nearest actual town in the other direction from Teslin is 3.5 hours. So, and you're right in the middle, and it's just a little town, and you have a nursing station. So you have an actual nurse that's trained, that actually goes on the ambulance with you. You have the lead attendant, who was me, and I was actually the head of the ambulance service, volunteer. When I signed up, I had a standard first aid ticket, okay? Like, we're talking like a one-day course. But this is the point. I'm the guy that ends up doing this and, you know, takes on the responsibility. And I've always, everything I've ever done, I've done to the best of my ability, and I excelled at it. Like, I'm fairly intelligent, and I do fairly well, right? So, but I become that guy that has to deal with everything because nobody else can or will, and that's somebody's got to do it, right? So,
said a wild Aegis/shield appears catch it
needless to
using
say, I had the
catch,
volunteer.
winners revealed in 90s.
I had the volunteer service because there's like I was there for 3 years. I had the volunteer service. It had never had more than 3 members. Like, I literally packed a radio on my hip 24/7 for 3 years. My grandfather lived in this town. Like, I have many stories. Like, it's crazy. Like, I dealt with bears. I dealt with all sorts of shit. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was quite the adventure for 3 years, I'll tell you. But that's why I was up there, because my grandfather lived there. Like, most of my life he lived there, type thing up in this town. So I couldn't find work in BC, so I literally went up to this little town and with my mom to visit, and decided to stay. Like, basically it was, if I could find a job, I'll stay. And I stayed with my grandfather for a while until I ended up in my own place, living behind the bar that I ended up being the bartender at. Like, whatever, I could literally ramble on for hours. There's so many stories to tell from this 3 years. It's just crazy. But needless to say, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I don't even know. There's so many different directions I could go with this.
Pokemon Community said Aegis/shield escaped. No one caught it.
I am deciding that I am going to make most interesting looking outfit I can.
Are you getting naked in my front yard?
No.
No, you're just putting some pajamas on. Looks like you're doing some pajamas. I think that was the outfit that I put on to go sleep with a couple times.
Gotta go to the bedroom for this.
Nah, keeping it real. Woo. I'm gonna give you some privacy because I'm a dirty boy.
Oh, what's the fun in that?
It is what it is. Keeping it real. I'm terrible. Okay, well, I should probably actually do something.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I'm downstairs. I'm just outside here.
This is more of what I would wear to bed.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't wear nothing.
closer.
Yeah, just bra and panties. Yeah, no, I wear nothing. I'm one of these naked sleeper dudes.
Oh, I sleep naked. I said it was closer to the way that I sleep.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, yeah, no, that's the way to have it. Gotta have it that way. No, I've slept naked since I was freaking old enough to breathe, basically. No, I can't. It's too hot. I can't, pajamas. The only thing I like about, the only difference is that in this room that I sleep in, it gets so goddamn hot in the summertime that sleeping it becomes a real challenge for me. Sleeping is a big enough challenge as it is, but the problem is that when your own skin touches your own skin, it makes you sweat. So sometimes you got to put a sheet between, like I literally take the sheet, because I like to be covered. Like I don't like to just sleep exposed. I like to be covered. But I don't like pajamas. So it's kind of a screwed up situation. But you bring the sheet over top of you and then you stuff it between your goddamn legs just because you need the separation when it's too hot to keep it from sweating. Because I sleep on my side. I can't sleep on my back. Like, not for very long at all. It just doesn't work. And it's not really good for you. It's actually, you get better alignment. I actually know a lot about that. Right now, I miss my bed terribly. I got a very, very fancy bed. It's in storage, but it's, yeah, no, I miss my bed. It's a Dormeo, like 10 grand I paid for that goddamn thing. But, yeah, the mattress itself, it's all powered and everything else. It's a nice bed. Big giant king size thing, but it won't even fit in this room. This room's like literally the whole bed would take up this room. There'd probably be about freaking a foot down one side, and that'd be about it.
Yeah, can't have any of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to open the doors. Like it's got French doors in this bedroom, glass French doors, because it's not a bedroom. It's actually a den, little office type thing is what it is. No windows, no nothing, no ventilation. And my computer is a big fancy thing too from my former businesses. One of the things that I have left over from the business world I used to be in. Multimedia had a pretty fancy machine. So, I mean, the problem is now it's over 8 years old. So,
yeah,
it can't be upgraded to Windows 11, and when they decide to end the Windows support, which is supposed to happen this fall, apparently I'm not going to be able to get updates anymore, and it's only a matter of time before I'm incapable of functioning. Because I can't afford to buy a new computer, especially not one that's powerful enough to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, right? I'm kind of in a catch-22 situation where I need to make this career happen, and I need to make it happen over the summer, and I need to actually start getting some support in some way, so I actually have an income. Or I could literally end up being, I mean, if the computer fails, I'm dead in the water, I'm done. I can't stream, I won't even be able to play games. I'll go batshit crazy and lose my mind, because I live with my mom and dad, and they watch some weird ass shit, and I can't just sit out there and watch what they watch 24/7. I would literally go batshit crazy. That's why I sit in this room and do what I do, trying my damnedest to make this come together. But it is what it is, right? You need the time to get her together, build the followers and everything else, which is what I've been working on. Trying to build 6 platforms from zero, so I'm hovering around 2,000 followers on TikTok, and it's taken forever to get followers anywhere else. About 671 now on Twitch, I think. But the point is that in this business, with what 671 followers is a bunch of people who don't really watch you. They just are the people that actually followed you and don't delete you. Because I've gained as many I've probably gained 10 times as many followers as that have left. You know, like they follow you and then they don't follow you. A lot of people follow you just for the sole purpose of, but the minute that you do something or say something, or it's like, oh, I don't like the notifications that I get from you because you stream too often, so they unfollow you. You know, it's like this kind of thing. You know, I mean, what is it? It's like 44% of the actual followers have their notifications turned on, so they actually notice when you go live. You know, they actually get a notification. Like 44% of them actually get a notification when you get live. And that is only the ones that are on Twitch. Like, I'm on 6 different platforms, 7 days a week for over, what, almost 15 months now? So, you know, I've come a long ways in 15 months. I do have a wonderful following. I've met some beautiful friends like you and the girls and Soapy and so forth and so on. I mean, it's been a great adventure, but that's where I'm at. I'm still, you know, I got 2,000 followers on TikTok. I've got 18 viewers right now. But, you know, this is more in the last couple of few months than anything else. The point is that if I actually chased it, if I was one of these clickbaiters or one of these kind of people, I could grow my following. If I spent less time streaming and more time creating content from my streams, I would have more followers. But I would rather just sit here and interact with my viewers than I do what I want to do. I don't care. It is what it is. I will not clickbait people. I will not do that. I don't like it myself, so why would I do it to people? You know, I do not believe in growing your following list from a lie. I hate that shit, man. Like, I'm just a brutally honest person, and that's why people don't like me. It's like simple as that. People don't like you to be too honest. You know, some do, but the point is that the followers that I have that are true and loyal are the followers I want. Simple as that. Like, they're a family, they're a community, they're great people. I've got people that literally watch me for hours. I don't know who they are. They've never spoken. They've never said anything. But I do have people that watch my streams for hours that I've never met. You know, like, you're pretty much my top supporter. But other than that, like, it is what it is, right? I even reapplied to Once Humans content creator program last night because I'm like, you guys literally are trying to invite people to your content creator program. You talk about all of these perks and all of this fantastic stuff. It's like, based on viewership and based on this type thing, we'll actually give you more, and we'll give you incentives, and we'll done this. I've been a part of their content creator program for a very long time, and they haven't done squat since freaking December. Like, they did a give back thing in December. Like, their platform runs through Lurkit. But they've done nothing. Like, they do the Twitch drops. I get it that they're very, very busy. I mean, I understand that they're extremely busy with the mobile release and all of this other stuff. Like, I got nothing bad to say against Once Human. I love them. They're fantastic. The game is fantastic. Their response is fantastic. The way that the game rolls, all of the things that they've done, the fixes, the changes, all of this stuff is just awesome. But they're basically trying to draw people in based on and stating that there's all sorts of perks and all sorts of this. So I literally reapplied, and I'm like, okay, am I missing something? Is there a disconnect somewhere that literally says that, like, am I missing something? Am I not getting the updates? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm part of their content creator program. I'm connected to their content exclusive Discord. I post things in there, basically starting to do more. So I'm not a complainer. You know, I figure stuff out. I deal with it on my own. It is what it is. Like, lately I've started to actually post more bug information and whatnot. But if they would actually talk to me, I would talk to them constantly. But I don't like to be a pest, is my difference. Like, there's a fine line, right? Like, I don't want to be overwhelmingly annoying. Like, I'm annoying enough as it is. I don't want to be a problem. I mean, people are busy. I just want to help. You know, I've been trying to become an ambassador for the game forever. I mean, we applied to be the PV to test the PvP system. Like they're saying, oh, come be a content creator. You get exclusive access for this and first rights to try this and try new content. I didn't get accepted. I streamed this goddamn game 24/7 for bloody 400 hours a month, and I got looked over or overlooked. You know, like I know it's a closed platform, but I'm not 5. I'm 53 years old. I'm a businessman. I know how to separate it. You know, like, it is what it is. You know, I just want a fair chance. Like, I put so much effort into this damn game. They should be literally paying me. It is what it is. But I just want perks. Like, it would be nice if they actually... I just want perks for my viewers, never mind for me. Like, I want them to do what they did at Christmas again. Give us damn codes so that I can grow my followers by legitimate things. Like, I want to be able to give away packs and furniture packs and, you know, cosmetic codes and stuff like this to help my viewers, like, enjoy the game more. You know, that's what I'd like to do. So
I definitely appreciated that.
well, that's the thing. I mean, they did it at Christmas. It was a whole give back thing, but I missed out on 3 things because I didn't even know about any of it. Now I watch the Lurkit thing. I pay attention. I watch things way more consistently and try to never miss anything because their notifications are limited. But I don't know. They send you an email 15 times. Oh, join this, sign up for the PvP testing, do this, do that. Well, I signed up twice and I still didn't get accepted. Like, okay. I don't know. It is what it is. It's probably because I stream too much and they didn't want the information put out there and they don't trust that I won't stream it or something. I don't know. Or I just got overlooked because there was too many applications and they couldn't process them all. I don't know. I'm one of these guys that always tries to find the best in everybody and gives them their own again. You know, I defend them. I defend people. Even though I hate stupid people and have such a problem with things, I still defend them. It is what it is. What are you going to do, right? Are you going to run or Axiom?
After I'm finished doing the town, yes.
Yeah, I got to do all Kirk too. I don't actually, even on my main, it's not done.
Oh, I can twister you here.
I'm already on my way to the teleport.
Said Anorith escaped.
I haven't killed the elite.
No one caught it.
So that's good.
Yeah, I'm not even concerned. They respawn so quickly. It is what it is. I don't need the monolith. I've already done the monolith, but it's all Kirk that I need.
I haven't been there either. Iron River is my thing that I have to do now. I think I've done everything in Broken Delta. I think that was what I had determined.
Oh, there's always mats. There's always things I need to do.
Yeah, I've done all the side quests, the blue quests, and all of the towns in Silo and Broken Delta, and Dayton Wetlands. So Iron River is next.
Sí, señorita. But they're talking about the battle pass runs out now, and the April 22nd it's supposed to be updated, which is tomorrow.
Yep.
But then there also is supposed to be a huge update on April 24th. So I don't know. Sometimes I get confused as to when's actually what's coming. But this April 24th update is supposed to have huge updates again. Like, that's when we can actually pump acid and fuel They're taking some of the functions out of the brewing barrel and putting them in a stove. They're radically updating the lighting system, which is supposed to reduce the footprint on the game, which is supposed to make the cosmetics or like the visuals way better. Way better lighting type thing with a smaller footprint, which is going to be amazing. But there are so many things planned. I was reading the big list while Smoltz was online the other day, and then she went and looked it up and found it. She said it took me a bit to find it, but she found the list. And she was like, I cannot believe the stuff that's coming to this game. And she's like, yeah, well, I was like, well, that's what I said, man. They're on it. The cosmetics and like the changes that are coming is like, this game is evolving radically. And the cosmetics they're giving away for the mobile release is just mind-boggling.
I should probably get it on mobile.
Oh, well, definitely I already had it installed because I was part of the beta test for it. The cross-platform test, but I had to delete it now because that's what they literally said. You have to get rid of it and download it again new when it releases because it's a different platform, right? So, which makes sense.
Rickus Awagaming said, your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving.
Alright, now I just gotta do the monolith.
Well, that's always fun.
You wanna do it together?
Well, could do if you like. I'm just dropping a few deviations at the moment.
Okay. By the way, since you said deviations, do you have a Lunar Wolf that's decent at all that you're not using?
Several of them, actually. Got a 4-3 here, and I got a 5-1, and I got a 3-5, Growing Pains 3, I got a 4-3 with Cheer Up 2, and I've got a 5-1 with Feeling Blue 2. So yeah, that one can be deleted. I don't need that one. But yeah, no, the 4-3 and the 3-5 are both pretty good.
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind, this character doesn't have one.
No, I can give you one, no problem.
I still have my stupid lunar gel.
Okay. I'm surprised these guys didn't respawn while I was standing here. I'm in the monolith.
Alright.
Rickus Awakening
Oh, I'm about to lose all my potions.
said, OMG guys. Did you see that Xeno Purifier? Wowza. It's super cool. You know what else is super duper cool? Sharing the stream on Twitter. It's like, mega easy with frostytools.com/tweet/rickasaoe gaming. Let's make this stream go viral. Micro Geek. I'm so EXCIKAS3HYPE.
Jesus, packing a lot of shit. Oh, I'm the lead. Standing here waiting for you. Stupid ass. So, what do you want to do it on?
Normal?
Chicken shit.
I really just don't like this one.
I love the opening scene. This is the one cutscene I just about always watch. Especially when Smoltz is watching the stream.
Oh yeah.
It's also the one damn freaking... There's no leeway. As soon as you freaking load in, the fight's on. She's on you.
Yeah. Experiencing that.
Oh, you're already in there. Okay, I'll stop watching the cutscene. Oh, really? Come on, let's do this. Holy, she's picking on me. Oh, I hate these difficult ones. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. Dream, dream, dream.
Want to retry on Pro?
Could do, yeah. I'll kill this thing, no problem. Death from above.
Pokemon Communitygamy. Said a wild Aurorus appears, catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
It should let you change from within. And you should be able to change it from pro to hard or normal or whatever from within the dungeon instead of having to completely go out and then come back in again.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Very good, yes, very good. Yeah, no nightmare mode on these monoliths. Just the silos. Dream, 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 dream when I met you.
Pokemon Communitygamy. Said Aurorus escaped. No one caught it. Pokemon Community Game. Welcome to my channel.
Wow, I lasted like 10 seconds. I forgot that I'm on my level, or have my tier 2 gear.
Yeah, I didn't really think you were going to last very long in this one. Oh, shit. You're beginning to annoy me there, chicken girl. Pro is definitely a little harder than normal though. You're welcome.
Ah!
Of course, she goes after the weak person. Huh? Go figure. Oh.
Oh. I'm sure I'm dead. Yep.
Where are the damn things? Oh, there they
There's
are.
some over by me.
Yeah, I got them.
Well.
Oh, for Christ's sake, no wonder. I'm using my weakest arrows, that would make sense. Yeah, she's a little grouchy. Yuck, she got me. I might not live through this one. Yeah, I'm down. Okay, well, we failed that one, which just blows my mind. I suck today.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that you were also helping me to get up.
We'll get her this time. I just need to
Okay.
focus. Now that I have the right freaking arrows. Now you're using your boom boom.
Yep, that's the only gun I have. my secondary weapon is the recurved bow. But that was just something I picked up.
Ah, understood.
Don't look at me like that.
Miss me, hag beast. Remember to heal.
All my armor is damaged.
Let me go. I'm gonna die now. Yep, I knew that. Shit. I'm gonna die to the poison. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I gotta get these damn eggs.
Yeah, you're good. I'm holding out, but I still have an adrenaline shot.
Come on, shoot, for Christ's sake. Seriously? Jesus. Oh, come on! What keeps freaking webbing me?
Pokemon Community. Said a wild Torkoal appears catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Ah.
Ah! I did way better that time than I did the first time.
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass.
Pokemon Community.
I couldn't even imagine what she would
Said
be like on
Torkoal
Nightmare.
escaped.
Jesus.
No one caught it.
It's a good thing that she's not available on Nightmare, because then I'd feel obligated to kill her, and I'd probably beat myself on the head for about a week trying to do it.
You got a level 3 Dreamcatcher.
Yeah, I got a few of those already. Just making sure I didn't miss no bloody arrows or anything else. Those damn suppression arrows are a little costly. What's wrong with my face? Jesus, I look like I'm swollen. Oops. No, wrong button. Freaked you out a little bit, didn't I?
Well, but you canceled. What is shooting at me? Before you got, or what, I was in the loading screen,
Oh, so I
and
canceled
then
it
you
before.
said, oh, let me cancel it, and then as soon as you said that, I saw it, it loaded in, and then it canceled at the top, so.
Ah, I see. Most entertaining.
It is Lunar.
Oh, there's probably a spawn up here. That's a spawn. Why did you just run right past me, dude? Jesus.
Rickus Awagaming said, your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. Rickus
Told you there was a
Awagaming
spawn up there.
said now,
Yeah.
a verse from our collective tale in the chat where Pokemons play, a wild Auroras came to stay. But alas, it fled, away it swayed,
Yeah,
red,
he's dead already.
cried the crowd, dismayed. Then Torkoal appeared with a shell so grand, yet slipped through fingers like fine sand. Once more they cried, this isn't fair, as
Don't even
creatures
have
vanished
enough.
into thin air. Welcome, gamers, to
Me neither.
Rickasawa's lair.
Oh yeah. This motorcycle's almost destroyed.
Do you need a drill? I can fix
I need
it.
something.
Really? Oh, it's another goddamn lunar. Oh, he healed
Oh,
a
you
bit.
frickin' healed.
He's toast. I'll kick his ass. Still don't have enough, no matter what. Only got 41 Lunar Whispers, there's no way there's enough.
This is a 40.
Seriously? Jesus. Didn't think they went below 50, I forgot. I guess we are at this location.
I think they go as low as 30.
Oh, yeah, they do, but not here. Only in lower zones. Making sure she didn't respawn or... Woohoo. I think he just ran me over.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, you really gotta stop talking after you're dead, dude. I really am not a fan of that. Oh, that's another 40.
Do you have a drill?
I do. Of course I do. You kidding me? You met me?
Oh, there's a fool. It's my fault.
Yeah, well, I can kill him too. You can pull your bike out. I got it on the bar now. There you go.
Thank you.
You betcha. That's how I roll. Fixing things that are broken and breaking things that are fixed. Oh, got a logging beaver. I've never been so proud.
There you go.
Okay, well those three are dead.
Target eliminated. Troops fall back into position and continue the mission.
Shut your trap. How dare you shoot my friend?
I need backup.
Now you're dead. Because I killed you. Watch out for the sniper. The sniper's dead. But there's another sniper. And that one's dead too. Look at you, just a killing machine. Ooh. I had to chuckle yesterday when the girls were, after you'd left, and the girls were talking about their rubies. She's like, I'm almost at 15,000. I'm almost at 30. I've already spent almost.
I have passed the 15,000.
Have you?
See where I am.
Yeah, I think all three characters, I think I've just about doubled them.
Oh shit, I'm on this character. I'm only at 3578.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I'm at 27,725 on my main. The weekly
All right.
reward, the Visional calendar reset, so... God, what's with all the 40s? Holy. Should probably fix my own bike. It's nowhere near as bad as yours was.
Yeah, mine was pretty bad.
Oh, hey, Squid Boy. How are you? Did they respawn up top?
Shepard did. He's dead.
Did you hear that?
I'm at level 39.
What's with the, did you hear that? Is that coming from downstairs, or is a shepherd trying to spawn on us? Must be coming from downstairs.
Hold the defensive line. All troops, stick to your position.
No, there's people downstairs.
Keep your heads down.
Yeah, no doubt. No point in answering phones anymore. It's always just some scam artist trying to freaking screw you over.
Yeah.
Nobody else is trying to talk to me. Lately, it hasn't even been an English scam artist. It's been somebody trying to speak to me in Chinese. I mean, I just...
Pokemon Communicatomy.
You can try that all you want. I
Said
can't
the
even
wild ball
understand
toy
you, so...
appears catch it using Poke
Not
Catch.
very helpful.
Winners revealed in 90s.
Okay, is that a lunar spawn? I think there might be a lunar here, but I just can't see him. Or he spawned inside of something or something. I don't know. Yep, there's that damn spawn again.
Spawned in a dress. The little ballerina dress.
Up top?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell this one's wearing. Did you get him? Oh,
Nope.
you're dead. Huh. Oh, we can't have that.
Pokemon Communicatomy. Said ball toy escaped. No one caught it.
Oh, he disappeared. I got you.
Trying to conserve my adrenaline shots.
Yeah, well, I got like 50 of them on me, so...
I have 4.
Well, then I'll give you some. Never got a chance to give them to you last night when I was trying. That's what happened.
I thought you gave some to me, but I was on my...
Or you on
I
the
guess
other...
this is my second character. I
Yeah.
don't know what character.
I don't think so. Well, there's a generous
Hopefully
trade.
not total junk. Hopefully not total junk.
There's a generous trade. A little bit of life for death. Life for you, death for the others. Which is a good trade. Squash!
Oh, I realized I should probably have stayed up on top of that hill. So I can get the mystical crate.
Oh, you weren't with us yesterday. You had left. Smoltz and Leia and I did the nightmare version of Theta.
A Theta?
Theta, yeah, the one that I hadn't done.
How'd it go?
We beat it. The girls have decided that they never want to do it again.
Oh man.
But no, we killed it. That last room was real fun, I'll tell you. Holy, you know with the little firefly dudes
Yeah.
that dodge your fire and everything? They like suck. Well, there's a swarm
Yeah.
of mini ones that come at you in there. They're about a third the size, so they're really hard to hit. Leia was up on the pipes, up top. She's like, I'm not getting hit by the poison up here. Yeah, well, you got hit by a swarm of little firefly dudes. We got it, though. It's, we got it. The girls did quite well, actually, even though they weren't level 50s. I had Smoltzers now. She was level 50 before we finished it, but I think Leia gained another level and a half or two.
You would think.
Yeah, no, I suspected that one was going to be pretty tough, but it wasn't actually that bad, but that last room was holy. This sucker, I died a lot.
No doing that one without being critically injured on Nightmare.
Yeah, well, thank God that they don't have that as a requirement. It's like, well, even just doing the pro, we got credit for that, though. Doing the pro without using a healing shot. You were with us for that.
Yeah.
Of course, I still have 2 other characters that need it.
Oh, you're over there.
I'm just up here shooting shit. Already killed all the enemies required. It's one thing, this 15 out of 15 enemy thing, man. There's like 15 enemies and 14 square feet in these places, in some cases.
Yeah. What is that?
I'm just searching because I need the mats.
There's some sort of noise outside, and I can't tell what it is.
Well, it's probably, you can pretty much guarantee it's something trying to kill you. Outside here or
No, I
outside
mean,
your
like,
house?
My house.
Oh, okay.
Real life.
Well, as long as it's not a tornado and there's no warning, then you're okay.
I'll check. I don't know.
Yeah, it's I used to live in Prince George, BC when I was young, when I was doing my college mechanics career.
Does not look like there's a tornado, so I guess I'm good.
I used to live in, when I was doing my college mechanics career, I was staying in a bachelor suite apartment on the 6th story of a 12-story high-rise. And right outside my window, facing right at my window, was the air raid siren.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's literally an air raid siren from like World War II, but it was still functional for emergencies or anything like that, right? Well, they tested it. They did a test of this stupid thing, and it actually went off, and it was like, holy shit! It was literally like it was literally across one street from my window, facing right at my window, and it rattled, like it shook the building. Never mind my windows. It was crazy how loud this thing was. It's like an actual air raid siren right out of the movies, right? Like an old style air raid siren with the, you know, from when the way it winds up and gets going, and it's like, holy shit, that thing was nuts loud. I'm like, shut it off, my ears are bleeding.
Did you get the gear crate that's on top of that house?
Oh, probably not.
You'll have to jump over.
is this the gear crate you were referring to?
Yep.
Well, technically we should actually go this way first because the mystical is on top of this thing over on is right there.
I already got it.
Of course you did. Oh,
Well, that's when I said I should have probably gone up this hill because the mystical crate is right here, and then I got separated from the other.
yeah, I probably got to get back up there now because I missed the roof.
I'm gonna go get the roof anchor. There's a void bringer over there. Yep. Okay, this downtown is technically done.
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn freaking lack of stamina. Jesus.
At one time, this was my least favorite town.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with anything anymore. There was a time when all of these places were so freaking hard, it was just ridiculous. I can't even comprehend trying to just start the game now with all this Lunar Oracle and all this other stuff going on. It's like, man, you gotta have some mad skills.
Yeah.
But, you know, the point is that just starting a new character now, starting it in... I mean, I'd be able to start it no problem because you're sharing weaponry type thing, but to try to actually start it on, like the way I did it before when I was just you know, start these new characters. Oh, God, it's so loud inside these buildings. Anyway, the point is that, you know, I just skipped novice and went right to the hard servers type thing, but trying to do that now, if you didn't have the weapons and stuff, it would be a freaking nightmare. Still need a weapon crate and the rift anchor.
I'm in the mood now.
Yeah, I know, that's where the weapon crate is. That's where the other weapon crate is.
I don't think I knew that.
Oh, there's one extra one in there. There's always more than there actually is, right? So, than you need.
Yeah. I just didn't know there was one in. I normally don't get this one.
Yeah, there's one right here where I am too, on the roof.
Yeah, that's one that I will get.
Over by the Rainfall Reaper. Oh, got another rain man.
I know there's one Sunbury in the motel.
Pokemon Community said a wild explode appears catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
They don't like to give us very good Rainfall Reapers, but they give us Rainfall Reapers.
I got a Rain Man too.
Did you get a good one or do you suck?
He probably sucks. 3-2, cheer up 2, old hand knows the ropes.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's not too bad actually.
I got a 2-4
Pokemon
with
Community
Feeling Blue 2 or some
said
shit.
Cloud escaped. No one caught it.
It must drop more now when you kill those rain people.
I keep getting them from the free one in Blackville. Ugh. Stretchy, stretchy.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Things are trying to sneak up on me.
Well, you're gonna have to teach them a lesson.
I did leave one move.
I take it there wasn't one in the hotel. I was mistaken.
I didn't find one, so...
Yeah, okay. I guess it is a different spot. Damn places are all the same.
Like I said, I think there's one in Sunbury.
Yeah, there's definitely one in that upper room, and a couple of. I'm sure there's two more that have two places that actually have them. That motel exists in a number of different locations.
Oh yeah.
East Blackville?
Yep, I'm going to get the teleportation first.
East Blackville? Where the frick is East? Oh, East Blackville. Duh. Okay.
can't get off my bike. What do you mean
East
I can't do it from
Blackville.
my current
Where the hell is East
junction?
Blackville?
Rickus Awakening said, your
It's
support during
almost
these ad
directly
breaks
south
keeps the stream
of
alive and
Albuquerque.
thriving.
The
Rickus
town
Awakening
that's right next to it.
said, let's observe chat in its
South.
natural habitat in the wild digital savanna of Rickasawa
Oh.
Gaming's
Blackville
chat.
Junction.
Elusive creatures like Ball Toy and Explode frolic and flee, much to the chagrin of aspiring catchers.
Sorry,
Despite their best efforts with the poke-catch ritual, both beasts slip away into the virtual underbrush, leaving a trail of rigged cries in their wake. The hunt continues.
Paradox Space is up again. Just to the west of us.
You go into that?
Yeah. I don't know why. I need high risk ones. I don't think this is a high risk one.
No. I need this town though. This is what happened last time on my other character. There was a paradox space here and I needed this town.
Well, that's convenient. I don't care where we go, I just need mats. Never get enough mats. Did manage to make a crap ton of freaking quick activators though.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Yeah, purifiers, jeez. Those things more than paper dolls. This season. Oh, I found a phantom paradox.
Well, there you go.
It was down the elevator.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've looked down there, never found one down there. Was it a device?
No, it was an enemy.
Okay.
Oh, I can't get it. I think the game glitched. Because I was getting it, something hit me. And now I can't pick it up.
Well, that
Oh, now
sounds
I can.
fun.
There we go. I was gonna be really annoyed if that didn't work. Oh, is there another one?
There's one more.
Yeah, there's another one down here. It's in one of these hospital beds down here.
Oh, well, there you go. And I'll stop searching this spot because obviously there's nothing here then.
Alright. Oh, it's already done.
He's dead. I killed him.
Yeah, the elevator was upstairs. Alright, now I need to go downstairs.
Pokemon Communitigamy. Said a wild Kabutops appears, catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
All right.
What'd you do?
Jumped off the top with no stamina.
Ah.
Apparently it was enough to kill me. Paradise Lost, high risk is up on the chat there. Trying to finish my high risk ones for this season goals. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I've done a high risk of this character yet.
Yeah. I might need a nap, I think. Jesus.
Pokemon Communitigamy. Said Kabutops escaped. No one caught it.
There you go. I saved you.
Thank you.
You were being chased by a nasty.
I arrow leaped real quick off of that where the gas bag was.
Yeah, he would have toasted you.
Yeah. I wasn't as lucky that time. Watch out behind you.
Oh, fun stuff.
Coherence. I see how it's high risk.
Oh god, yeah, shit, no, this stuff gets stupid.
Hey, level 40.
Yeah, no, the high risks are definitely the way to do it because there's so goddamn many enemies. And not little enemies, they're elites.
Yeah.
As soon as that dude pops, it's like if it's been upgraded to legendary properly, it's just holy crapville. when they pop coherence on you. The more people there is, the more pop, right? It's like, oh, god damn. Just get shit stomped. Normally I do just fine, but sometimes they catch you off guard. You know, it's hard to
Time
deal
to make
with
my tier 5 stuff.
when they surround you on all 5 sides at once. It's like, oh god.
Yeah.
People are now going 5 sides. Huh? I'm like, yeah, above you too. That's 5 sides.
At least it's not 6.
Yeah, well, it can be, because then they just do the diagonal thing, right? It's, yeah, they break
Oh,
it
you don't
down
have
to
special plastic.
they break it down to yeah, no, special plastic has been a nightmare to get enough of. That's why I'm collecting
have
mats. No, you don't have any. I've probably stole it.
Well then.
I actually haven't been stealing it. You just didn't have any. I left it. I think there was like 23 was all you had at your main base.
Here we go. Tier 5. Boom.
What time is Taekwondo?
I have to leave my house around 5:30, so that's in a little less than 3 hours.
I see.
Okay, I need your help.
Okay.
I want to make sure that I am making the correct gear that I should be making for this gun, or for this build.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
the
nice
key
thing-
armor I have,
The nice thing about the KVD Boom Boom is it uses elemental damage, so it should actually work even with your
the same build basically
the same build
as
as
my
your the Frost Power Surge build type thing.
Okay, that's what I did. I have a key armor, I have 4 shelter, and a renegade.
Yeah. Which key armor is it? Is it the gloves for the fire?
Yeah, the barbecue gloves.
Because Smoltz was telling me that the KVD Boom Boom is elemental damage. It is not specifically fire.
Yeah, it's elemental, but it's burned.
Yeah, okay, well, I gotta look at that weapon. I've never used it. What level is your KVD? How many stars?
5.
Well, la-di-da. I've never even used it, and
Yeah,
mine's
it's-
4.
one of those that I would like to upgrade. I think this is actually the next one that I will upgrade to 6. Because my critical pulse is already at 6, I think.
Yeah, I gotta get my M416 up to 6, and then it'll probably be the KVD next. The KVD is at 4, and my M416 is also at 4, so... But my sniper and my critical are both at 6 now. Then again, my sword is probably a good idea to get it up to. It's only at 4, it needs to be 6 as well. I've already completely cleared this batch of Wish Machine temporary ones. And the Stellar Staircase resets again tomorrow, so there's going to be another 22,000 or whatever Star Chrome. Yeah, I can't even help you with the that whole run. I got like 6 special plastic, which is not good.
I have special plastic. I have 97 right now.
Oh, okie dokie. Well, there you have her.
So you think my build that I have right now is fine then?
Well, you've got the gloves for fire, right, for your key armor?
Yeah, the barbecue gloves.
Well, what do you plan to use as secondary weapons and melee weapon?
My melee weapon right now, I have an axe.
So you're just chopping people's face off. I respect that, like, immensely.
It's fun.
Yeah.
But I haven't used it as much, honestly, as I use my fish.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to use that because it's frost. Vortex damage.
Yeah, it works better with the M416.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know what you have for weapons, but so if your KVD is your main, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
See, the difference being
Oh, this
is...
has Fortress Warfare. So maybe I should do something that has Fortress
What
Warfare.
has Fortress Warfare? Your axe?
My axe.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What other melee weapons do you have?
I mean, I have, I think, all of them unlocked.
Yeah, there's, you might actually be better off to just use your torch, because it's burned. It might actually, it'll set them on fire, and it'll probably enhance your KVD. Because that's the only melee weapon that actually has burn. But it's only a 3-star weapon, and your axe is a 5-star weapon.
Yeah. The Raining Cash is a Fortress Warfare shotgun.
Pokemon Community.
Never used a shotgun.
Said a wild snorant appears. Catch it using poke catch.
Oh,
Winners revealed in 90s.
I used my ACS-12 Pyroclasm. It's burn. I used it extensively in my first Way of Winter season.
I don't have that one yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to cross over from Fortress Warfare to Burn is not as easy. Not and get the best results from each one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially when your key armor is designed for burn.
Pokemon Communitygamy.
Damn.
Said Snorant escaped. No one caught it.
There's the Cam Burning Rage.
You have that one?
Yeah, it's all the way upgraded too. 5-star.
You'd be better off with that than that shotgun. Because it's 5
Yeah,
stars, it's purple.
I wasn't gonna do the shotgun because
It's 5 stars, it's purple, it's maxed out, it's burn, so... And it's literally just going to enhance your other weapon. But you are using both rifles. So it just means that, you know, the same ammo works with both of them, right? So...
No, the KVD's an LMG.
Oh, LMG. The other one's a rifle. Okay. Well, that works then, because we've already got ammo for both of them as well, so that's the better way to go.
Yes.
And I would still switch that axe out for that torch, just because it's also burn damage, and it's just going to enhance it.
Okay.
Because your axe is probably not upgraded.
My axe is 4-star.
Holy shit. What's your
My
torch?
torch is actually 1.
Oh, okay, well, I don't know. You probably could just leave it with the axe, but the axe is what? You said Fortress Warfare?
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't been using my melee weapon anyway, so I'll just make a 5-star torch, or a tier 5 torch, and just leave it at that.
Yeah, well, it's better off, because it's going to get a hell of a lot better boost from your mods and your gear and everything else. And if you hit something with a torch and then shoot it, you've set it on fire already, so it's going to enhance. It's going to enhance your other weapon's power, right? So, I have got very little experience with. I've got a little bit, but very little experience with Fortress Warfare, and trying to merge Fortress Warfare into a burn build is not the easiest thing to do. So,
My torch is now 3 stars.
yeah, I figured that would be pretty easy to accomplish.
Just never did it.
All right, I gotta fill up my coffee. I need a few minutes.
Okay, have fun.
Rickus Awagaming. Said. Your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving. Rickasawagaming said, OMG guys. Did you see that super spooky scenario challenge? It's way cooler than those escape Pokemon. You know what'd be even cooler? Sharing this awesome stream. Just use frostytools.com/tweet/Rickasawagaming and bam. Insta tweet. It's like magic. Let's make this stream explode with awesome ICKAS3HYPE. Who's with me? Wowza.
Alrighty then.
Welcome back.
Pokemon community
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
said a wild graveler appears catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Skidamaroo, Skidamaree, shut the fuck up before I slap thee. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, is that my loud voice? I'm not sorry, I lie.
Oh man, I have less than 300 experience that I need until I can upgrade my KVD boom.
Ooh. Ooh. Schmexy. Then I really don't suggest you calibrate it.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Pokemon community. Said Graveler escaped. No one caught it.
I got another Phantom Cube.
Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for the next one. I've got one, I'm waiting for a second one. But blueprint level's at 205. I think it needs to be, where is it? It's 210. I need another 5 levels to get another one.
Oh, I guess I should do burn.
Yeah. I've already got...
I have 5 Phantom Cubes. I don't know what to do with them.
Well, you need 2 for each level. If you're, well, you could literally unlock them at 1 level, but I unlocked them at 2, right? So to get the fancy blue thingy instead of just the yellow, orange, whatever the hell color it is.
I guess I could do Power Surge next.
I've already got 4 of them unlocked. I've got Weak Spot. Or yeah, the Bullseye. I've got the Bullseye, Frost, Bounce, and Power Surge unlocked, so...
Definitely thought I had Bullseye unlocked, but I guess I don't.
So it's probably going to be Burn next, I guess. Unstable Bomber would be the only other real option. Shrapnel is a possibility, but I don't use my Soaker. My Soaker's my only real shrapnel weapon. I mean, I got every single weapon there is except one. The only one I don't have is, or no, except 2. Pardon me. I'm still at 2 that I don't have. One is the handgun that you throw at people.
Yeah.
The legendary. And then the other one is the heavy weapon. I have never even got a blueprint for that thing. Like never a fragment, never anything.
There are 5 weapons that I don't have.
My compound bow, that one's unstable bomber. I don't know. I'm almost literally freaking more along the lines of doing unstable bomber before I do burn. Just because I haven't really used burn since the shotgun. I used burn, but I haven't used it since.
Yeah.
But even my M416, since I got my Power Surge bow, I barely use anything but my Power Surge bow, so...
Yeah, I mean, once you find something that works, why break it?
Yeah, well, I do like to test things, but... I don't know. There's, the next thing, I guess, would probably be when they actually come out with some new weapons.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Providing that they're cool weapons. But there's new cosmetics coming, so... That's the other thing, like the April 24th update has the mirrored staircases and everything, so it's going to change the game and building. It's got the mirrored versions of everything that's missing them, so... I want this damn Shattered Enigma securement unit, but I need one more. I need one more Lightforge gem to get it, and yeah.
It is cool.
But the Nightbloom sect is still good for 16 days, so I think it's actually going to merge into when they release the next one. Because the next one comes, they just made the announcement, I think. Where is it? Cosmetics optimizations and new release. This announcement just came out this morning. With the official mobile launch approaching, the expectations from all of you are getting higher and higher. Based on feedback from Metas, we have made a lot of optimizations to the cosmetics. Let's take a look together. So there's 5 cosmetics optimizations. Actions, standing actions, effects, and set will be unlinked. After the version update on April 24th, the idle animation, standing action, and effect in fashion sets will no longer be bound to the set. Metas will have the freedom to mix and match styles with actions and effects. So, like, you know, when you got the ballerina set and I just do the ballerina dance automatically, you can change it. Yeah. You can literally make that automatic thing that your set does, do it on any other set. So you can just basically add it like a new cosmetic. There are also character customization, effects optimization. They're adding more free makeup have been added, and the freedom to customize faces has been further enhanced. At the same time, the effects of customization and character body types for metas have also been optimized, making it easier for everyone to create the perfect face that suits various skin color. And then custom garage display or standing action optimization. Outside of combat, players can customize their character's standing action. Custom garage displays. The garage now supports custom displays, so show off your vehicle skins. Mirrored furniture is available. The new mirrored stair structure greatly enhances construction freedom. Now, it says 5 hidden cosmetics gameplay features. In addition to the optimizations mentioned above, we have discovered that many metas still don't know about these hidden features of cosmetics. But that's all it says. And it says furniture and material sharing with friends, cross-platform cosmetics sharing. So whether on mobile or PC, as long as you are using the same account, you can achieve cross-platform cosmetics sharing. One investment, double the joy. Meta's bounty honor upgrade if you're already an experienced, whatever. I've already got it mostly maxed out. But this thing is cool. Satisfy collection desires and symbolize solid skills. No more being teased by friends. It looks like they're coming out with a standing display case that'll put all of our trophies into one spot without needing the little wall mount things. Like it's actually a standalone display case that'll hold, like it's got 2 of them side by side that holds all the trophies. Like all of the various sizes and everything. Like it's, I don't know, maybe it's customizable or something. But it's satisfy collectors' desires and symbolize solid skills. No more being teased by friends for having only vases on the shelf. Even if you're not at home, friends can come over to admire it and take your honor wall and travel the world. I don't know, whatever. There's some of the descriptions in these things are so goddamn vague. Cool vehicle stunts. For metas who love various vehicles, here you can not only make your rides cooler and more unique, but also try out new tricks. All vehicles in the game have drift and jump capabilities, and motorcycle vehicles can perform taking off and wheelies. They can already do that. Come show off your driving skills. So it literally shows, you know, you can jump, you can drive off a damn cliff and freaking do flips in the air with your bike. But then it's the brand new Lightforge Loot Crate, Ethereal Tide, is also coming soon. And then more brand new cosmetics will soon be revealed, so stay tuned. It's very vague, but that's all. That's what it is. Needless to say, we'll see, because it's all coming literally the 22nd and the 24th. There's supposed to be apparently 2 different updates, but
Well, there's at least the battle pass tomorrow, which I'm interested to see what that's gonna look
well,
like.
yeah, I've got my little bit that I made from last month came through, so I'm waiting to see if I can buy a new battle pass before I do anything else. Because that's my point. I want to get more Christgen so I can get that. So I can get that securement silo, because I want that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having that Vulpine Shadow weapon skin for the sniper rifle as well, but the crate is more important to me.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have actually different securement units.
You can buy it with the little check mark thingies for 210 or 2 of the Lightforge gems. Problem is I have 181 of the little check mark thingies, but I can't trade any more of them because I've already maxed it out. I've traded all you're allowed to trade, as you can trade them for the little diamond thingies, right?
Yeah. Oh, they're 50% off right now?
What are?
It says the little triangle things 50% off.
Yeah, it doesn't do me any good. I've already maxed out the allowable. It's, yeah, I'm not, it doesn't show me that. I'm not sure where you're looking.
Loot crate?
See, I'm looking at the light forged ingot within the redemption shop, and it just says owned.
Poke communicated to me. Said a wild larvest appears catch it using Poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Yeah, the problem is it says it's $49.99 for the 3800 one or whatever, or $29.99 for half of that or whatever. But it's the problem is it's U.S. funds, and for me, it means it's 35% more than that. So that $50 is not $50 for me; it's 80.
$50 in my opinion is enough.
Yeah,
Let alone
well, try it be 80. That's the and it's just the conversion rate from Canadian to US, right?
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's like everybody else is like, well, it's $50. It's like, yeah, no, it's not $50. It's $80 for me. It's like for me to buy the 99 one, it's $150.
Holy shit.
Yeah, adds $50 freaking to it.
Pokemon community
And then
to
you
me.
got taxes on top of it and
Said
everything else,
Larvisto
so
skate.
it's like, ugh.
No one caught it.
It's just a kick in the face.
Aw, man.
Did you break your knees?
No, surprisingly. But, I was like, oh, this corner by your supplies workbenches would be perfect for me to just stand in,
And
get
play
my
the-
guitar out, and I wouldn't be in the way. But this character doesn't have a guitar. I can make it probably.
There's three of them.
enough,
There's
but-
3 of them in the miscellaneous bin. Bottom right. Bottom right, back corner, right side.
What else is in here? Oh, there's some of these dual, drills.
Yep.
Never got one till now.
Yeah, 315 Chaosium. Go figure. Not sure why there's centered brick in there. I can't hear anything. Why can't I hear it?
Well, I'm not playing right now.
Well, that would explain it right there. Right there, I say right there. You're just testing the capacity to function in the corner. She's my own little personal mariachi.
Can you hear it now?
Nope.
Rickus Awagaming said, your support during these ad breaks keeps the stream alive and thriving.
Well, I was playing it.
Play it again, Sam. Yeah, see, I have to turn up the piano volume to hear it.
Alright, on that note, I need to take my dogs outside and stuff. I'll be right back.
Yeah, well, I probably need to have a freaking nap or something.
Are you gonna log off of here then?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take an intermission and take a little time.
Okay,
I'll be
sounds
back
good.
shortly. You'll probably, might be gone by the time I get back, but I will catch
Yeah,
you
probably.
later if not.
You'll catch me at some point within the next 24 hours, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, typically the way of things.
Yeah. Alright, have a good sleep.
Alright, you bet. Ciao for now. Be safe, don't get kicked in the
See
face.
ya. Thanks.
That's my new thing.
Yeah, I figured that one.
Well, it is what it is. Don't get kicked in the face. Kind of like your face the way
Well,
it
at
is, you
this
know. We don't need to reorganize it for you.
well, this class is one that it's very rare. There's pretty much no possibility of me getting kicked in the face in this class that I
Well,
have
that's always a
on
good
Monday.
thing.
Yes.
All right, excellent. I won't be concerned then.
There you go.
All right, ciao for now.
See ya.
All right, bye-bye. All right, peeps, I'm going to take an intermission. I will be back as soon as I'm just going to have a quick snooze, so an hour or two, whatever. I shall return and carry it on into the evening. Have a good one. Catch you on the flip side. If you haven't followed, please do. Hit those likes and notifications and all that fun stuff. And just keep smiling, because what else do we have, right? Woo, that's the way it is. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.